guys, day 2. Fine tuning this playbook, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get my Ninja Trader stuff pulled up. Got that one. We're gonna download some data, different data than we had yesterday. Playback. This is the data we got already. We got 11. I'm gonna remove this. Make room for some more stuff. So we got November 4th through the 8th. Let's see, we're going to select ZB. Let's do last week, the 18th, 19th, 20, 21st, 22nd. So the 22nd, we downloaded that already. Let's see what we got. Alright, yeah, so we're going to do the 18th to the 22nd. Yeah, we fine-tuning this playbook. So let's hit the 18th, yep, to the 22nd. Boom. Let's load that up. We're going to start off. We're only doing, I got all these charts, the 5 minute, 60 minute, 40 minute, daily, weekly. I'm not going to be utilizing this panel down here because these are different charts. For the sake of this video and this back testing, I'm only going to use this one chart and switch between the multiple time frames on this chart. I'm going to start off, let's go to the daily. And I'm just going to erase all of these levels that I got or remove them all. We can start from scratch. That's going to get in the way. So if we look at the daily time frame, we're down. It's a downtrend. It's clearly that it's a downtrend. Clearly. Well, we got some consolidation and we held up around 15. Let's go from the daily to our 4-hour. It's not much data. Let's see if we can get some more data loaded. We got 5 days loaded. Let's just load 60 days. Let's load 182. That's a random number. And more days, the more data we got. Alright, so looking at the 4-hour, again, downtrend is more clear. You can see downtrend. Started here and just down. Alright, so let's go again to our 60. Our 60 is also It looks like it's more consolidating here, but it still looks like a downtrend. Like this could be the high, this could be a lower high, low, lower low, lower high, lower low here, a lower high, maybe lower lows coming. Yeah, we definitely got three lower highs, high, low, lower. Alright, so let's go to our 5 minute, see what we see. Our 5 minute is definitely some consolidation. This is all consolidation. Coming out of an uptrend, came back down and consolidated. Like I said, our entire time frames are downtrends, but if you look at this, this is just a whole. Let me draw this region. This is just all consolidation. Now we're gonna go back up to our 60. This is getting about. Yeah, let's move it up here. For 60, yeah, this is some consolidation. Came out of this zone, came right back in. Now it looks like we could be coming from back down here to touch the top. So maybe we found our starting position. Let's see. This is our first support. And this may be our, yep, we're going to call this our resistance on our 60 minutes also. And this was the zone in which we were consolidating in. Let's see how it looks on our 240. Same. I like it. I like it. We're going to make this red, and we're going to make this one green. These are strong levels. This is our confluence. Our 4 hour and our 1 hour levels are matching up. Let's see. So I want to get rid of this box now. Ah, wrong thing. Let's double check. Let's go back down to our 60. Yeah, we're going to keep that level. It's going to be our resistance. I'm sure I'll find some like lower levels. Like, let's go back to our 4. Alright, the trade I'm back testing today is it's call it the brick wall. This is an A plus setup's been for me so far. I'm just refining it because it hasn't been working too well in this past contract season. Um, yeah, it requires a lot of patience, bro. I'm be looking at the support and resistance, mm, relying on like some supply and demand for my direction in our trades. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go over my criteria I need to enter this trade. My confluences, and my plan. So I have the first thing I need to do is what I did when I first got in. I need to identify a trend. Um, then I need to figure out where price is coming from. Based on the data I have here, it looks like we're traveling up off of this support. I can go back. I'm gonna take this bar and go back. Looks like price left here, didn't leave very quickly. But it left here. Mm, I don't know if I would call it supply, but I mean demand. But we gonna draw a box around it. It never came back down here after it left. So maybe we got some orders to fill. So let's white it out, zero it out. So we got our price coming from 115, maybe coming to the 120 area, or even this area, the 119.31. A lot of resistance here. A lot of resistance here at 118.10. Yeah, this is our one of our brick walls. This red and this green. These are two brick walls. They have strong confluence. Um, we got price travel. It's the overall downtrend. It's trending up on our 5 minute, but it's trending down in our higher time frames. Mm, our bias though at the present moment is bullish. Our current bias is bullish, but this kind of could be a resistance too. 1611. I want to see how our 5 minute, yeah, our 5 minute is respecting this level. I want to see what our 5 minute looks like against that level up there. I'm gonna push play. I'm gonna let it start. When's the last time our 5 minute even touched that level? Okay, last time it touched it, it got busy. It got up out of there quick. Oh man, let's do a region. Yeah, we'll keep it gold. It like escaped, but we also got a gap there. I'm gonna draw it since I'm already here to 1700. All right, so we got a two bricks. We got a brick above, a brick below. I'm gonna say this one above our red line is our supply. I don't see us getting back there, but we're like in the middle, like in between the supply and demand and the two bricks. So we would not enter a trade anywhere in here right now unless I go back on the higher time frames and find some more levels, dive deeper. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the open for the session. Okay, what's this? 1738. Man, it's your boy 38, man. Threes all in. Back testing every day. Until I'm consistently profitable, man. Getting funded, take one payout, blow an account, fail two, three evaluations, get funded, Blood evaluation. Like we ain't doing that no more, man. Like I gotta get on my discipline, and I'm gonna start by back testing every day. This is one of the routines that I'm gonna be doing to stay consistent, to stay disciplined. Um, okay, this is our open. Yeah, I'll take that. Extend it. No, I want that. I don't want that line. Yellow dot. Alright, that's our open. This was the high of yesterday. Dash that up. The low. Dash that up. The session open. Let me make it bigger so I can see the session open. The New York session open. These are all lines that I'm just going to be paying attention to. Like, these blue ones aren't as strong to me as my other levels. Like the red and the red, green, orange, purple, I mean white. Like you'll see. Alright, we got our levels from the previous day marked in cyan. Alright, now I'm gonna go back and do another top down. Starting at the 240 though. I'm not going to the daily. So looking at this 240, we could be sitting on a nice support right here under O3. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. Let's break. Let's lighten this up. Let's lighten this up. 50-50 between the both of them. So that's a brick for us. Do we got anything above? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna break. We're going. All right, 116, 13. We'll take that as some resistance. 115, 18. All right, we got two below. We got one below. We got two above. Three below. Three above. Three below. So that's all we reaching for. That's the most we want. I'm sure there's more if I look, but we're not doing all that. All right, for the 60 minute. The 60 minutes. Let's see. We might have a break closer than I thought. But this is the strongest one right here. No, it's not. Thought I had one. Here we go. Resistance this. Let's see. Yeah. Clip the bounce there. Reject there. Um, couldn't get over there. It was support. Came down, came back, came down. Held here. Couldn't get over there. Acted as resistance here. Acted as support here. Support, resistance. Yeah, we turning this into one. That's good enough for me. Bow, bow. Alright, one more below. I don't really want to do this one. It's at 02. Because we already got our brick there. But I'll do it just for the strength of it. For the hourly. We're going to watch how our 5-minute candles react. Like, we wouldn't, I'm not even getting in the trade. It says 12:09 a.m. I don't usually trade nights. Sometimes I will, but I'm trying to get out of it and stay consistent with just trading in the AM. Well, when the sun's up. So I'm not gonna get in the trade. The earliest trade I'll get in is probably around like closer to 8 a.m. when the market's about to open, the New York session. It's 31 looking good. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 31 look good. That's the last one I'm gonna draw. Only because that 31 and that double zero is pretty much the same, hand in hand. I'd probably move that 31 down to here or here. Yeah, I'm gonna move that 31 down to 28. That 31 and double zeros goes hand in hand. I already respect the double zeros and the 16s. Yeah, looking at this 60-minute, man, it looking like we got a nice downtrend. So we under this brick. Our next close on a 4-hour 8 until 2. So I'm gonna fast forward to 2 to see what we looking like at 2. I ain't gonna fast forward. I'm gonna let it play out. I want to watch it on the 5-minute, see all the data transpire. All right, our 2 o'clock will be here. So we're gonna play it till 2. Look like we got a higher low right here though compared to this. Maybe we're respecting this brick here. Like this, remember this is our open and our 4-hour support. And we're back above it. We really don't want to get into a trade, especially not no trade involving heavy contracts because we're in the middle of a supply and demand. Like we're not close to either one. Unless we wanted to count a 5-minute one right here as where the price is going to, coming from here. Nope time. Alright. we're gonna respect them 5 minutes supply and demand zone. So we got our close. We got our close on our 4 hour. So we're gonna go check that out. Yep, we closed over the brick. And this is our next candle. Let's play it out. Let's see. Yeah. That was our next candle. Oh, 8 is being respected on this hourly. Alright, let's go back to the 5 minute. I got more levels to mark. So our opens here. This white could be another brick because this ended up turning into our overnight or Asian session high. This is gonna be an orange dash. And our Asian session low. Alright, so now we respecting. That could be a new brick for us. Watch how price reacts in the AM. We got it on 100x speed. Remember, I'm not getting in until earlier. Well, later in the day. Let me see, vertical line. 3 a.m. Still too early. This was our low for the Asian session. We're under our brick wall. The next 4 hour close ain't until 6 a.m. These is for the hourlies. Let's see what it look like after this four. Alright, so let's see. It looked like it respected it. Boom. Alright, so we started here. Our day started here. This was our first break. Well, not our break. This is our first break here for 4 hours. Right now we're under it. We're on a 60 minutes, so we'll look at these support resistances. This one has been strong resistance. Boom, boom, boom. As far as support, this one's been holding up. It finally got under. It ended up opening up under, but then it bounced on this one and came back up. Even touched the freaking the high, the hourly. This is another hourly resistance in our Asian session high over this brick. What does it look like on a 4 hour? 4 hour, we're under the brick right now. By 6 a.m. we wanted to close above to respect it. If it doesn't close above, then we can be looking for it to come down lower to 115. Alright, let's go back to the 5 and watch it work. Why it work like this at 4 o'clock? What was that? What was y'all doing? I don't usually trade this session because it don't be a lot of movement. Like the most of the movement be during the day. And some nights you'll get, I ain't gonna say get lucky, but some nights you'll get some movement. Alright, we're trading back over that break, going up into resistance for the hourly in the Asia session. Basically just watching to see how price reacts around that level. Like 6 o'clock is approaching. We traded through that resistance. I mean support. See it turn back into resistance here. Say once we got through that 6 o'clock, once we got through that break, this is our 4 hour support. We didn't get down there, but we got pretty close. I want to see what the hourly look like as far as closing. Alright, this is about to be the first close under that support. Alright, it closed under the support. Now I'm gonna let it go until 7. I want to see this 4 hour candle. The 4 hour is also under our brick. It's around the support area. Our next support is lower. Our next support is that in the lower 15s. So let's go back to the 5 minutes and press play for the next hour to see what happens. Like, there's a lot of movement in this, and I wonder what happened on the 18th. Matter of fact, I want to know what happened on the 18th. We want to go find out right now. Right now, we're going to find out what happened on the 18th. Forex Factory. What was that? The November 18th to the 22nd. Apply the settings. As far as 1:30 in German, but what President Nigel speaks, trade balance, housing, wait even here, trade balance. Oh, it was pretty good. I don't see why that would make, let's see, maybe the 17th through the 22nd. JPY, that was a red one. That didn't move that much around 8 o'clock, I don't think. And most of the movement was like in the AM hours. And the only thing I could see that would affect that would maybe be this trade balance for Europe. The difference in value between imported and exported goods and services during the reported month. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Release monthly. Um, this is the seasonally adjusted data, not to be confused with non-seasonally adjusted number reported by some of the news agencies. Tends to have muted impact because Germany and France, which account for about half of the Eurozone's economy, released earlier trade data. A positive trade balance indicates that more goods and services were exported than imported. Yeah, I don't see how that could really affect our bonds. So let's get back to it. We got 6:23. I'm probably just not about to be sitting down at the computer around 7 a.m. We're around the 4 hour support. trending down. It's clear that we're in a down, that we were going down. Even looking at this 250V, like this drop was insane. Like, god dang. It's 7 a.m. So let's just 2x it. So we're almost real time. Almost in real time. So let's just 2x it. There's a lot going on here. So 29. That's gonna be a resistance for me. Up 28. 28 would be a good place to get in. Then our brick would be there. Looking at our 4 hour. It closed under. We're coming here. Could possibly be coming back to go above that. But let's see. Yes.
You see the big Jack the other time?
Yeah.
Pops.
Yes.
What's he making potato pies? Oh, Aunt. I was gonna say cat. Like she said one day, but no. You don't have a car.
You talking real fast. What you about to do? Is it time to eat?
No. I'm about to go back to downstairs.
Okay.
Hey, put these covers.
I don't see us getting back up to 16. 7. Ooh. That's a large order at 115.20. Couple. It's probably gonna continue down. I'm looking at this little 5 minute resistance right here at 20. Little 5 minute resistance. The next 4 hour close ain't until 10 a.m. So it is like it means something, but it really doesn't that right now. So our next brick is down here between 10 and 12. If I wanted to, I could short into this zone into 12. But what for 6 ticks, I would only be able to risk like 2. And that probably wouldn't be really worth it. So I'm gonna see when we get to 8 o'clock. Cause I know 2 ticks I might get stopped out. Maybe not. Let's see. 21. Pardon me.
Order submitted.
If we can get filled in here, 21 will be our stop. That's if. It's a big if. Might not even get filled in. 18 being a low. Like us selling lows. Crazy.
Order filled.
Tight stop loss. Down to 12. It's respecting our 4-hour support right here. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get under there because it still got like hours to come back around above it. But I can still see it trading below, especially breaking below this little support right here. 2 tick stop loss is tight, very very tight. Probably my tightest stop loss ever. For this trade, as far as for the brick,
Stop
this
filled.
trade, never posted risk more than 6 ticks. Hit 21. Hit 21 and came lower. Ain't that something? We got in at 19. Originally got in at 19, stopped out at 21. Yeah, I knew it was tight. Let's see if we can get to 12 though. If we can get down here. And if it gets down here, how's it react? It doesn't even really gotta get down there. Yeah, I just want to see how price reacts. So here, yeah, that's 5 ticks. 15, 10. It's not bad. I want to buy, but I wouldn't buy. Well, that's like we're clearly going down. This stuff be bought up here, but yeah, we came down to our 12, right through the brick. If we get a green candle in this next 5 minutes, if it close green, we going for it. Close red, we got another story. It's a gamble right here. Let's see what it look like here. I know in the market you can't pause and stuff like that, but 09, where we at now? We got 10. If I get in at 09 or if I get in at 10,
Order submitted.
my risk would be 05. To get to, I want to get to 20 because where's our next break is 02. I didn't even mark the the session open. 13. Alright, that's our open. Let's see what it looked like. Might not even get filled. I'm not chasing either. Because if it gets up there, just like that's a good proving of the bias. We got higher lows forming down here. Look like they want to climb. Yeah, I didn't get in that 10. But this is good. Our brick wall did its job. So between the brick was 115.10. It's about what? 8 ticks. Could have been a 2-1 with the 8-4, 4-8. It's teetering around one of the previous day's levels. Alright, so it did hit 20. So about 10 ticks and then some. Yeah, it hit our brick. Not too shabby. I just want to see how high it go from the brick. We're gonna go from brick to brick. We're gonna get up to 03. You're gonna get stopped at one of these levels. Now I'm interested. Man, I get filled in right
Order
here.
canceled.
But I wasn't chasing. I'm not gonna chase. I can't make that a habit. Price trail with 20 ticks. 21 ticks from our brick wall. $21 ticks from our brick wall. Before reversing. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's some good data. Like price was too low for me to get into a buy. I mean to get into a sell. But once it got to my brick wall and it showed me like it reacted the way that it did around that level, it showed signs of like bullish, like you can get in from the buy, even though the day was overall red. We still we created a lower high after going up about 20, 21 ticks from our brick wall. Now we're creating lower highs, and it's probably going to end up creating a lower low on the day. But I'm gonna end it there.